What's going on, guys? Officer Mike here, and I'm here to give you guys a Stock Sniper trade review. Today, we are going to be going over a trade that was able to make us a total of $1,120 overnight. It all started at the beginning of the week. The Stock Snipers update a watch list every single week on Sunday, and we call it the weekly watchers. Now, this weekly watch list is important because it has a list of stocks that we are watching to make a potential move the next week. Now, we don't know if that move is going to happen that day, but we do have key support and key resistance spots that we are watching for the stocks to hold and break past. And if you look at that weekly watcher list on Sunday, good old Voyager was on there. It was towards the bottom as one of the two Bitcoin stocks on there with VYGVF, but Voyager was on there with the plan that as long as it's able to continue to hold $9, we will be looking for it to push past $10 and finally create that first green day. And that's the sniper pattern that we are going to be reviewing today. We are going to be going over the Stock Sniper first green day pattern and OTC Bitcoin related stock VYGVF. So after it was brought up on the weekly watchers at the beginning of the week, a couple days went by. And then something special happened on Wednesday. On Wednesday, they came out with news. This was news that they signed a deal to be the official partners of the NBA team, the Dallas Mavericks. So at 2:15 p.m. Eastern, we are now eyeing down Voyager as our favorite play of the day, as not much else was out there. With the pop above 10 and the news, we felt confident that if we are able to catch this stock on a dip, we will be able to make money off of it overnight. So after getting the midday pop past $10 and up to $10.50 high a day, it settled for a bit, and that's when our favorite time of the day, power hour, started. At 3 p.m. Eastern, the Stock Snipers create a list called the Sniper Scope with 5 stocks we think have the most potential to make you and I money overnight. And Voyager was put on there as number 1. So as it was settling up at $10.50, we did not want to buy this at high a day. As a sniper, we recommend buying on the dip and not on the rip. And if you are able to buy on the dip and close to that daily support, you're able to minimize your risk, which is key to staying profitable day in and day out as a stock sniper. It spiked all the way past that $10.50 high a day to $10.74 high a day. And in the last 10 minutes of Voyager's movement, we got the dip that we were looking for, and thank God we did. The stock started to dip down all the way to $10.25, and then buyers started to come in. And as we saw the buyers, we felt very confident with the $10 cut. We jumped in there at $10.30, looking to hold this overnight, looking for it to get a push back to $10.74 and for it to create a second green day with good old Mark Cuban. More news started to come out as the day started to unfold. I love this news that Mark Cuban came out with. That's why big shout out to our guy. He actually was going to give out $100 for all the people that were going to download the Voyager app. So we started to see some sort of hype and some momentum coming in as we closed out Wednesday and came into Thursday morning. And we wake up on Thursday morning, then nothing better than more news. They received another deal, and this deal was for a $75 million investment from Alameda. So with the Mark Cuban deal, as well as this Alameda deal, you have money flowing into Voyager. Voyager is now have a boatload of cash, and we are in it overnight looking for this momentum and the push to start on Thursday morning. So we got the close at $10.35, looking for some sort of gap up. $10.74 area was the high day from the day before, and pre-market we are seeing bids at $10.75 and the ask at $10.90. Exactly what you want to see, a smaller gap up in a larger price stock. So with the gap up, we felt comfortable to give this some time and to look for a push past that $11 spot that we wanted it to pass by. Now, we did not think this was going to happen as fast as it did, but as you can see, right when the bell starts, we get the buyers to start coming in. So it instantly pushes from the 1080 up to that 11 spot right away. And 1080 started to get a big buyer. So watching the level 2s and the bids and asks are very, very key to every stock situation. Every stock situation is going to be different, and you do have a plan, and we created a plan on the watch list with Voyager for this. But sometimes you need to change and abort mission with the plan depending on how the volume and the level 2s are treating you. And in this instant, it was treating us exactly how we wanted. As you can see, we had the buyer sitting there at 1080 and giving it pressure all the way up to 11. And now what we're looking for is that push past that $11 resistance spot. And in the second minute, as it starts to test 11, it shows no signs of going down, and it gets that push instantly past 11 all the way up to 1150 area. And we love that push. And as the buyers started to come in that minute, pushing it past 11, we were telling ourselves, let's not get too greedy here. This is a higher price stock, it's a slower mover, and we want to take the bag when we have it. And once the stock started to get the buyers over 1130, we were now over $1,000 plus, and that made us happy enough to grab the bag. So we set our limit up at 1145. Because as a sniper, we highly recommend you guys to sell into buyers. So you want the buyers to continue to push up, and you want your limit to be there, and you want to get that sell. We don't recommend selling into sellers, because when you try to start to sell and the stock starts to come down, you're most likely going to get a worse spot than you wanted. We set our limit up at 11:45, waiting for it to come up to us, and we didn't have to wait too long, because in the next minute we get that push and we get that fill at 11:45, making a total of $1,120 overnight and 10% plus on your money there. Let's go, snipers! We had a troop of snipers sending in bags in the sniper chat. So big shout out to all you guys. Big shout out to Sniper Sauce Boy, Sniper John, Sniper Nick, Sniper Franco, Sniper Jarvella, Sniper Hunt, Sniper Los, Sniper Ghost, Sniper Chris, Sniper Ellie, Sniper Ramos. All you guys, you're doing a great job, and you are the reason why we were able to make a total of $9,250 plus on OTC Bitcoin related stock Voyager. And the cash kept flowing in. If you did follow along with Voyager, the stock actually continued to skyrocket. It actually went for 2 more days, going all the way to $15 the next day, and then to $17 the day after. And that's the beauty of the first Green Day play. But you always you need to realize that psychology is a big factor in the stock trading game. And you do not want to beat yourself up over that. You want to grab the bag, be happy you did it, and move on to the next opportunity. We always like to say, no one went broke taking a profit, and that's what you're doing here. You're taking the profit, you're learning from it, and then you're repeating it. And you do that over and over and over again. And that's what we do here. So if you are not a part of the team, we would love to have you on the team. Check us out on the App Store or Google Play under Stock Snipers, or join us on the website at www.thestocksnipers.com. We have a great community of traders. You get a chat room that you have all day, daily watch lists every day and every afternoon. You get a weekly Wednesday webinar every single week at 8 p.m. Eastern. And last but not least, you get those buy and sell alerts just like that Voyager. You'll get a notification sent right to your phone, so you don't even have to think too much, you just buy. And there we go, guys. That is how you do it. Learn, profit, repeat. I'll be back here for another video going over another sniper pattern, and I hope you guys are profiting with us on that one. Stock Sniper Mike, out.